Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my reading. And if you are new, welcome. Grab a seat, grab a snack, grab a drink a lot of water. It'll help you with your energy and everything. All right, and it'll help take away that negative energy. Drink a lot of water. Okay, it's really your body really needs it all the time. And if you don't like to drink plain water, you can always add like lemon or lime or cucumbers or whatever. You can add fruit to it too. It'll help, you know, your taste buds there if you're bored with just the water. But our bodies need a lot of water. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have from my viewers. What's going on with my viewers? Okay. Not enough. I see. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what I'm getting here so far, some of you could be in a relationship, some of you could be married, okay? This is a message for people who are connected to someone, okay? Whether it's someone you've been dating or it's someone you've been in a relationship with, okay? It doesn't matter if you're married or not. You're you are in a relationship with someone here, okay? So it's a connection, a strong connection here. All right. All right. So this relationship that you're in with this person, this is going to be like a triangular type of situation, it seems like already. So brace yourself. Okay. So this person here, your person, we'll call them your person because it is your person. They feel frustrated. I mean, you feel frustrated in this relationship. They feel frustrated because they're lacking confidence. They could be self-sabotaging, whatever that will be. Either they smoking too much, drinking too much, doing something that's just not healthy. Okay, or they keep putting themselves down. That's what I'm getting. They putting themselves down. They're having an ego issue. Yeah, this person isn't liking how they look. They're having a self-image problem here. whatever it, you know, whatever it is, maybe it's part of them aging or something physical about their appearance they're not liking, and they're just like really knocking themselves down. It's terrible. But I feel like you always boost this person's ego. You always help them, and it's not just helping them, but you're always there for them, comforting them, making them a priority in your life, and you care very much about how this person feels, and it makes you sad when they feel like when, they don't find love within themselves here. This is someone that's not loving themselves, okay? And it's the person that you're in a relationship with. You're right. And I feel like this person, because they're not happy with themselves, they've been like picking on you possibly. They could be comparing you to other exes, other ex relationships they've had. It could be comparing maybe either how you look, your appearance, nitpicking, okay, picking at your appearance, picking at, maybe how you do things around the house, how you clean, how you cook, um, just picking at things, this is a very picky energy I'm feeling, or trying to bring you down with them. That's what it is. It's like they're trying to bring you down. They're trying to lower your vibration here and bring you down to their level. Don't you let them do that, okay? Don't you let them. All right? So, Spirit is saying, it's time for a separation here if you're not already separated from this person. Now, I'm not saying it's separated where you actually have to leave them, leave the relationship. No. I'm saying you're taking your energy back and you're pulling away from this person. The more this person, it's like you're not even like pulling away. This person is actually pushing you away because of, they're making you feel bad. They're trying to anyway. But it's not your problem. It's them, not you. Um, and it's like they're pushing you away every time they say hurtful things to you. They try to, you know, target your ego, or not even ego. They're just targeting at how you feel. They see you feeling happy. They see you happy and, full of life and inspiration here. And they're very jealous of your light because they don't feel good about themselves. They have to go heal. They have to go and heal themselves, and you can't do anything about it. Your compliments is not reassuring this person anymore, because it's like this person's feeling very insecure with themselves. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes when people feel insecure about themselves and frustrated within themselves, right, and they self-sabotage, sometimes they look elsewhere for that validations from other people, because it's just not fancy. What you tell them is just not enough for them anymore, or at least that's what they think. It's like they think that you'll love them no matter what they do, so they take advantage of that, okay, and that's why they feel comfortable putting you down or saying the shit that they tell you, because they know deep inside that you're not going anywhere, is what I'm getting. This person can be very controlling right now. I'm not saying they're like this all the time, but right now they are. I don't know how they are all the time. It's showing me right now the energy of right now. Maybe it'll come afterwards. So Spirit is just saying, don't give up on this energy, okay? Separate yourself from this person. If you're living with them, if you're married to them, you don't have to leave the house or anything like that, but put into yourself now. Don't allow this person to hurt you like that anymore. You might want to keep because they're pushing you away by doing that anyway. So you might as well just grab your energy and grab all that negative energy they done threw at you, right? And transmute it into something productive, okay? Whatever that you like to do. Whether you put it into your job, into your children, but positive, transmute it positive, all that negativity. Sage your home, cleanse yourself, your kids, everything around you in your house, okay? Because this person has a heavy, strong, negative energy on them. And they're giving that energy space to stay there. Like they're welcoming that negative energy, which is not good. Okay? This person, I feel like they're getting bullied at work also by a patient. Oh, sorry. What? Oh my god, okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. I just got a vision, and it was just, the vision I got was this person might be a healthcare worker, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. The stupidness is coming out. All right, get it together. All right, so this, what is wrong with me? Okay, okay, this person is a healthcare worker that you're with, or they do something where they take care of something or somebody, or it's somebody that's old, like really older, and they might live like in a nursing home or assisted living or some place, for elderly people, okay? And this elderly person, they know that this person feels some kind of way about themselves. Now, I work with a lot of elderly people. I know how this goes. If you go, you get these elderly people sometimes, right? And you take care of and whatever. You have to remember they get frustrated a lot. They're stuck in a nursing home. Their family doesn't want to visit them or they don't. And they're not happy. Okay, they're not happy. A lot of them. And then you get really feisty ones who want to hurt you. Okay. I worked in like the real crazy, crazy unit, and you know, many times, and I've also worked with people who came from institutions, institutionalized people, and they were severely abused. Okay, but these people that your person may work with, they don't have to be a caregiver, but it just came to mind that someone may be a caregiver here because the setting looks like an elderly home. Okay, there's an elderly, or it could be somebody they just know that's elderly and they're picking on them. Okay, they're picking on them and they're taking it really personal. But here's the thing, okay? Elderly people, a lot of them, a lot of old people, elderly people, um, some just don't really care what they say. They just say what comes to mind. As you age, it seems like, you care less. You take things less personal sometimes. It depends on the person, okay? But this person that loves to pick on this person, I'm sorry. It's so funny. It's like I see this little old man or old man, right? Or old lady, and kind of like cute and kind of, hunched over, and like criticizing this person, like, you do this too much, da, 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 like nagging at this either caregiver or something. I don't, but they're taking it so personal and angry about it. If this is your person, please remind them, that elderly people, they are frail. Okay, they are frail, and they can't help it. A lot of them, they just can't help the stuff that comes out. Okay, especially like I said, they have, other issues going on. You don't want to make them feel more bad. Be very careful with elderly, especially elderly people who are like in, caregiving places like nursing homes or whatever. You have to have a lot of patience working in that field. And if you don't have the patience to work in that field, you just shouldn't be in it. Okay, period. Because you don't want to abuse people. It's not fair. All right. But this person, they're getting angry. Like they feel it inside. They're not showing it. They're not showing aggression. Um thank God, they're not doing anything like that, but they're taking it personally. They are taking it to heart because they feel insecure about themselves, okay? I don't know. I keep going. Okay, there's enough visions of this. Come on, stop. Okay. These visions keep coming and it's just too funny. Oh my god. Okay, so the vision I was getting, right? Okay, that little old lady that's very sarcastic with her dog. what was her name? Oh, I can't remember her name right now. But she wears the glasses and she's very funny. She's on all the Hallmark cards. Maxine. That's what it reminds. This is what there's a vision that I'm getting, like this Maxine, right? And oh my god. So yeah, that's why I keep laughing because I keep picturing that Maxine Hallmark card with her being very feisty and sarcastic to a caregiver. Okay. This person, because, okay, they have a lot going on their plate though. I'm seeing that this person, let me see. You know what? These cards are not going to show me that. Give me 1 minute. Let me just, I gotta see what it is. Something's going on in this person's life besides not feeling good about themselves. Okay. All right. This person was a smoker. Maybe they quit smoking, but they keep thinking about they want to smoke again. So see, this guy's smoking a cigarette here. They might have had this addiction in the past, and now they're trying to fight the addiction to this, but they're struggling because of the stress that they're going through right now. Okay, because of the stress that they're going through right now, they're thinking about going back to their bad habits, whether it's smoking cigarettes, smoking marijuana, or whatever habit they had doing that. They're thinking about going back to that. Okay, some kind of addiction that they had. So that's another thing on their plate. Okay. Let's see. What are they saying? They have somebody in their energy here. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing this person. They could be comparing you to another, like I said, they're in the past, before you involved with them, they had a lot of options here. And they were dealing with these options, but none of all these options were unconventional string alongs and one night stands. None of them were you. None of them had your energy. I don't care what they want to tell you and lie to you about. You know, you and your energy is so strong and so different and unique from any other energy they've never had in their life, okay? And they know that. They know how special you are. They know this, but they don't want you to know that. That's what I'm getting here. They don't want you to know how special you are because, again, they're in their low self esteem. They're jealous because you get a lot of attention with your energy. They think you have, they know you have many options if you wanted to have them. Like, there are a lot of options available to you, and this person knows that. They see all your options watching you, maybe hitting on you, and right in front of their faces because they don't care. That's what I'm getting. And it's like a hair across this person's ass. You know, they're really aggravated. They're going through changes here. They're going through changes because of that. They're very jealous of you, and they don't want you to share your energy with nobody. This person might not want you going outside of the house or doesn't want you socializing with anyone. Like, they keep you very protected. They might tell you that, they're protecting you when they're actually just very possessive over you. And they don't want you to explore anything better than them. They're afraid you're going to leave them for something better. Because people have left them for something better, or not even something better. Um, I think that this person had to leave their unconventional options because there was no give and take. It was all one sided. This person got used a lot in their life, with money, material, or whatever. Nobody really loved this person unconditionally until you came along, and it was like heaven sent to them. Like they really feel like you are a blessing from the divine. However, because they're feeling insecure, you know, with themselves, it's pushing you away. They're pushing you away, every time they're negative towards you or they say horrible things to you, they judge you, they compare you to other people or other ex relationships they might have had. They try to compare you, but here's it is. Don't feel bad and don't try and allow them to compare you to anybody else because I promise you there is absolutely nobody else in their past that adds up to you, and that is the truth. Okay? Just think about it. If they were so fucking great, then why are they with you and not with them? Right? In fact, they need to feel um, you know, it's a privilege, right? It's a privilege for you to even accept them in your life, okay? Because this person, you have a lot of options here. You're very blessed, and you have so much love to give and offer, and this person knows that. And then they're going through some stress here too, okay? And the stress is again if they had an addiction, this person had some kind of addiction, they're struggling to not go back to that addiction. Okay, that's one thing. Another thing is that they might be dealing with an ex, or they might be dealing with a child, an older child here. Like a child that's not even, it's their child, but it's an older child, an adult child here who makes bad choices, and there's like a whole thing. I'm seeing like a lot of conflict, a lot of conflict going on between their child and family members, like the mother of the child and I don't know, family members, okay? And it's like you see what's going on and you took a step back. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to get in the middle of it. So you try not to talk about it even. Um, this person has put a lot of time, a lot of, I feel like this person has made other people that, don't pertain to you or your relationship a priority here. And again, that's pushing you away as well, Everything around them is becoming a first priority, but what about you? You're left back in the burner there. It's a burn to ash there. This person is just not, you putting you as a priority anymore right now. And you're feeling that. You're feeling like you're not a priority anymore in this person's life. That they're surrounding their energy, like they're putting all their energy into conflicts of family members, of people who have nothing to do with you in this relationship. And, this conflict has caused a lot of separation here, like emotional separation. Um, this person's very stressed about something that they can't even, they're stressed about nothing really because what it is here, this conflict that's going on with their family. I mean, what are they gonna do? Nothing. Their kid is grown. They're a grown adult here. Okay, they're capable of making their own decisions at this age. And I feel this person is a big, huge distance from this child. They don't even live in the same area. They're over water, so they're far away. So you see the water here? They're over water, is far away. Okay. And this uh hold on, let me see. Unity. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. So their child is like their grown ass child, okay? They're lacking responsibility here. They've been spoiled and they've been codependent on a family member, all right? And they're very lazy, a very lazy grown child, a an adult child. They're very lazy. They don't want to work, or yeah, and I see they want to party all the time. Um, they smoke a lot of marijuana. They drink heavily. This grown child is in their 20s. All right. Your partner feels like they're responsible. They felt like they're responsible for their child's acting out the way they are at one point, but it's not, and they know it. And it's the way they were brought up. It was the way this child chose. They made choices that they didn't have to choose to be this way. And yes, um, a lot of people in their early 20s and whatnot, they like to party, right? They're young, they like to party and whatever, but this person is not being responsible about it, and they're aggravating other family members with their irresponsibilities here. They might come into the house, early in the morning. People are worried about them because they don't live in such a nice area, possibly. They're just afraid of this person getting hurt out there in the city or something. So they're up all night waiting on this grown ass kid to come home, and it's causing a lot of problems here. Okay, and your partner was feeling very stressed, and it was a big burden on them. But there's absolutely nothing your partner can do, and they have to let this go. Because what it is this grown ass child needs to get a job or whatever and learn how to be responsible here. There's boundaries that need to be made, but they're too far away. And so I feel like your partner has been putting all their energy into this grown child, supporting this grown child still with money, okay? And we do that, when our kids need help, right? But if they're spending out of control and irresponsibly, then there's nothing really you can do to help. Now, is there? No, because they choose to spend not wisely, but the opposite. Okay, so now they're putting all their energy into that. And then also a family member here also who is also irresponsible. And it looks like they're connected here with the irresponsible child, but it's a grown ass man. It's a grown ass man who's irresponsible. Um, they like to party also. They do work when they have a job and whatever. They're used to living on their own. But anyway, since this commotion's been happening, with this conflict, it seems like all of them are involved with this conflict, whatever it is. The mother, the son, the father, your partner, and then some other family members out around that. Okay. And I'm seeing this queen here, this queen of cups. And you just feel like you're being, you're not feeling like a priority anymore. Feels like to your partner, you feel like your partner is putting everyone before you and your child. If you have a child with them, your child may feel it too. Like this person doesn't have any patience with their child. They have a younger child, and they're not having much patience for that because they're drained of energy because they're giving all their energy to people who really, it's a waste of energy spent. They can't do anything. You can't change people that don't want to be changed, you know? Oh my gosh. So meanwhile, you got people admiring you from afar. Even, but I feel like you're taking a step back and you're just looking at everything, all the conflict, and you just don't want nothing to do with it. You just want your peace and you're quiet, you need your quiet. And now your partner is causing conflict in your relationship and it's getting personal for you now. So that's why Spirit is telling you need to take a step back, pull your energy back into you, and, step away from this person and let them deal with their conflict their way. But let them know, listen, I don't want you're disturbing my peace, and I don't appreciate it or whatever. You gotta let them know that. Who cares how they feel about it? Because you are a priority here, okay? Before anybody. And if they're not gonna put you as a priority, then you're gonna take a step back and prioritize yourself. How about it? Because no, these are grown ass freaking immature adults here that your partner is supporting, you know, and they're not, and their finances can only go so far. You're not, this person's not a freaking Bank of America, okay? Which they think they are, and they're constantly dishing out, giving out handouts. And you don't have, they don't have money like that to do all that, you know? And they know that. But you're just letting them do whatever they need to do here. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing by pulling back, okay? You're pulling back, but it doesn't mean that you don't still feel sad or hurt about it. I understand. It is hurtful. Nobody wants, that shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? You're very important too. So somebody here is watching you and they're seeing changes in you, okay? And you don't even realize it. But they're seeing that you're not so happy as you used to be these past, I don't know, couple of weeks or so, months for some. You haven't been happy because of this, okay? Because you're not feeling this loving energy. Like this person's, pulls away from you. They're not as affectionate towards you as they used to be. Um, yeah, and like some of them I'm hearing